Oh, that doesn't seem ideal.
All right, I'm running point with my shot-creating playmaker.
I'm working with a 3-and-D guard.
And I'm running with a 6'10".
Rip City, let's meet your Portland Trailblazers.
It's live coverage of the NBA on Monday night. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Now, I saw C.J. McCollum play all 4 of his years at Lehigh. He said the grind and hunger of a mid-major athlete is just different. You have to carry the responsibility of the team and literally the entire program. The tournament is on your shoulders. You get a lot of stuff that can't be taught. Guys, now he's the teacher. I'm just glad he's no longer schooling my beloved AU Eagles.
And David, as most people know, you went to American, so I get it. Class in session. Thanks, D.A. And now Washington's starting group. Hayward out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's MP. Then there's Ayton. And it's Quinn in at the point. And for the Trailblazers, the veteran pair of Lillard and McCollum are the guards. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. And it's Ellaby in at the 3 spot. Chris, we're just getting into a new year. Already, though, injuries hitting a couple of teams.
Yeah, Kevin, but the big thing, though, get healthy by the end of the year. You know, you got to get your guys back to 100%, so you don't want to rush them back too early. And so off the tip, it's Washington's ball. Here's Quinn. And here's MP for 3. Rebound by Harrell. Lillard outside. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. What more can you say about Lillard's gritty demeanor on the court? I guess contact doesn't bother him.
Now, here's Bridges. Defense right on him. Comes up empty down low. So for the Trailblazers, their last game, a loss to the Pelicans. Sinks the three-pointer.
This is who McCollum is. Someone who's ready to fire as soon as the ball touches his hands.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
On the wing, MP. And again, Washington, no good. It's been a quick start for Portland. It's a 5-point game. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. play, just over a minute here in the first. Lillard, the pass to McCollum. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession.
And C.J. McCollum graduating with a bachelor's in journalism, something he's already putting to use covering the league.
He might be coming for our jobs, Greg, but, you know, his intellect is something that serves him on the court as well, studying the game and his opponents.
Hayward passes to MP. Drops in the tray.
Showing some touch from deep there. When MP gets a chance to take the three, he's all over it.
And Lillard kicks to Harrell. It's McCollum on the wing. Over Hayward. Again, McCollum missing. For Washington, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. MP.
Oh, yeah, MP knows a thing or two about putting on a show. Get to the bucket and finish with fire.
Now Lillard. Beyond the arc. The offensive rebound. The shot from the low post is good.
Toughness and energy on the boards, an easy putback to show forward.
Here's Quinn, covered by Lillard. And the dunk by MP.
Watch how MP flusters the defense with the dribble move, getting himself the shot he was looking for.
McCollum outside. Over MP. McCollum no good.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
And the dunk by MP.
No backing down when MP takes it up. He just slams it right in the grill.
Here's Ellaby. Lillard up top. He's covered by Ayton. And it's Lillard missing.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
The drive by MP.
A nice aggressive move to the basket there. They love to turn MP loose and just let him play an attacking brand of basketball.
Pass it to Harrell. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Three-pointer. Portland again missing. And here are the Wizards now. Big run right now going for them, 11-2. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
And it's clear how talented a player MP is. When he takes over like this, boy, he is fun to watch.
Here's Lillard. McCollum outside. Portland no good that time either.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
A different look now for Portland. Horford comes in for Montrezl Harrell. And it's Luke Kennard in for McCollum. So timeout called here, the first for Portland. When you think about the skill needed to hit off-balance shots and with a hand in your face defensively, Chris, C.J. McCollum has got an awful lot in his bag of tricks, doesn't he?
But the pull-up game is something he's been doing his whole life. Now he's doing it from long range too, and that's what's the scary thing, Kevin, for the rest of this league.
Trailblazers trailed by 6. Lillard outside. To the paint. Kennard, the pass to Horford. Back to Kennard. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
I mean, he does things that other bigs simply can't. Horford, a phenomenal passer for his position.
MP against Kennard. Out of hand on it. Outside, Horford. The 19-foot shot. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points for this first shot this game.
Now, look, you can't forget about Horford. I mean, especially from the mid-range area where he gets it done.
The Wizards with another miss. Portland's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. To the inside. Here's Reeves. And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
And the basket by MP.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Horford the pass to Ellaby. Inside. It's deflected. Bridges with the steal. MP outside. He kicks it to Quinn. Back to MP. And the dunk by MP.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Lillard has a scorer's mentality. He's tremendous at going strong and earning a trip to the line. Yeah, whether it's on the court or in the booth, Dame Lillard will face the fire and compete. And watch what you say. He does keep those receipts.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And there have always been those opponents, Chris, you don't want to fire up. I think Lillard is in that category, right?
They say don't poke the bear. Dame's not the loudest, but he will answer. Better put some respect on it.
Now here's Kuzma. 6 to shoot. Back to MP. Washington needs to get a shot off here. Here's Avdia. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. Andrew Shamit's checked in for the Trailblazers. 1:41 left to play here in the first. There's the lob to Brown. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard.
That's just a needless giveaway. You got to make the defense work for their turnovers.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
MP deciding where to go with it. Avdia kicks to MP. Pass to Kuzma. Back to MP. Here's Gafford. And that one is off. Good work defensively by Horford. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Trailing by 4. 55 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Just off his game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Good off the glass. Lillard's got 6.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop it. A superb job in brushing that good defense.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. To the middle. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession. There's 18 seconds left here in the first quarter. MP against McCollum. With some arc. That one, no good. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Wizards lead by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back at the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Now with the talent around him, Damian Lillard able to play off the ball. He explained how that helps him get open.
Getting the ball later in possessions when the defense isn't so sharp. You know, usually at the beginning of a defensive possession is get over the first screen. You know, the energy is up, they're interested, and usually at about 12 seconds they're a little tired. The interest goes down.
Well, and Damian Lillard, Greg, accustomed to making shots with the clock winding down.
They have a phrase for it. Whether the defense is locked in or not, that clock is ticking down to Dame time.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams, but they did it very well.
So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second. Brown and Hachimura up at the 4. Then it's MP. Then there's Daniel Gafford. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Thunder was outstanding. He dropped in 38 points. And along with what he did on offense, he had a big defensive night as well. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
It's all about getting into a comfort zone early. When he does that, he can be very difficult to contain the rest of the way.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. And Harris slams it in.
I mean, look, he's evolved as a passer over the course of his career. Get to the right spot, call him a find.
Here's MP. And it's good. He's made 2 for every 1 he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Here's McCollum. No good that time. Now Washington takes it the other way. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
And when the bench steps up, it takes pressure off the starters. And they stepped up big in that game.
And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes in your mind those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Brown. And now Portland on the break. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Trailblazers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Trailblazers have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Didn't have a free throw in the first quarter, but you can see he's starting to play with more energy now. He has a tougher attitude.
MP passes to Gafford. He's looking for MP and finds him. And the layup falls. MP's got 26.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooting percentage.
Cullen passes to Ellaby. Rebounded by the Wizards. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland this season.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
Well, there was a good back and forth between these teams last year. Remember, expect it to be a mismatch on paper, but it turned out to be pretty even.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Cullen passes to Ellaby. Back to McCollum. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And the layup is up and in. McCollum's got 5.
He's an excellent penetrator. As soon as McCollum sees a lane, he's on.
The drive by MP. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
The Wizards have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. And the first one at the line is good.
And there haven't been too many players who've had to prove themselves as much as MP. With all the hype he had coming into the league, he had to go out and make the doubters into believers.
MP has been leading the charge for Washington. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
He did a great job of attacking the seams, getting to the rim, and then finishing strong.
At the guard spots, longtime teammates Lillard and McCollum. Then there's Harrell, and it's Reeves in at the 4-man position. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. The drive by MP. Bridges. It's tipped, and he gets it back. Moves back up. And it's Portland with the rebound. Reeves has got 4 rebounds in this game.
His scoring has not been there at all tonight. It tells you a lot about their team that they have the lead anyway.
Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since we entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
In the corner, it's Bridges. That one wide left.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Lillard misses. And the list of players with multiple series-clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs, Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, Dame time is as real as it gets.
The Wizards shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. He misses the free throw.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of a 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
Lillard outside. Over Hayward. Shot is good, and the Wizards lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Damian Lillard.
Well, talking about Lillard, he's so good as a scorer in the paint. I mean, probably just as good as any point guard.
And the basket by MP.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Lillard outside. He's off on that one, and the Wizards now going the other way.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
And there's the bucket from MP. MP's got the lead up to 11 now for Washington.
And love to see MP get aggressive inside, pushing his way around the contact into his shot.
Lillard, the pass to Reeves. 13 feet away. And it's MP with the rebound. Wizards leading by 11. Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I've gone back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
And he banks in the layup. MP's got 37.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
McCollum finds Lillard. Here's Shannon. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Denny Avdia picks one up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Portland, they have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
Brown is checked in for Al Horford. And taken away by Brown. McCollum feeling it out a bit. Driving the lane. No good that time.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. He feeds it to Hill, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And how about the activity level there? Harold able to convert and with a chance to add another one.
Kennard, he's checked in for Portland. Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Wizards. MP.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Trailblazers trail by 12. Lillard with it. Now defended by MP. And the basket by Lillard. Lillard's got 4 points this quarter.
What poise right there from Lillard. Outstanding finishing in tight spots.
MP passes to Gafford. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And the foul goes against Portland. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Washington.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well. They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead. One thing MP's always had is a great feel for the game. He doesn't need to see a pass like that. He just feels it.
Now the pass to Harold. And it's out of bounds to Portland. I'll retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Washington. Kennard on the wing. 5 points in the game. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 6 rebounds now in the game. MP dishes to Kispert. Not loose. MP kicks to Avdia. Back to MP. And stolen by Harrell. Now, here's Kennard. Pass to Shamet. Shot clock at 5. Here's Harrell. Lays it up off the glass. Harrell's got 5 points in the quarter.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
MP passes to Kuzma. Avdia with it. Harrell on him. Here's MP. Off with the layup. Trailblazers trail by 10. 1:33 left here in the third quarter. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Avdia kicks to MP. Passes it to Gafford. Avdia with it. Here's MP. Pass to Kuzma. Kicks it out to MP. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Wildly moved by MP, drawing them in with the pump fake to create the foul.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Reeves is checked in, and he's good on the second. And he makes all 3.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
To the left wing. And the pass to Kennard. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Connects from three-point range. Shamet's got 5 points now this quarter.
As easy as it creating his own shot, Kennard is also a solid distributor. He doesn't miss the open man when he's possible.
Trailblazers trail by 10. There's the drive and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That free throw good from Shannon. Here's MP. Hayward looking around. Back to MP. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 3 assists now in this one.
I love Hayward's activity and anticipation, and then the precision pass.
So on the floor for Washington, Miles Bridges is out there with Hayward. Then it's MP. Then there's Ayton. And it's Quinn in at the point guard.
4th foul of the game for him. He's starting to get into that danger zone.
Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Portland. Quinn passes to MP. Hayward on the wing. Back to MP. And stolen by Harrell. And here they come. Pass to Reeves. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Now just a 2-point Wizards lead. On the wing, MP. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got 49 points in the game.
And not thinking twice about it. Fantastic decision by MP to go right up with that.
McCollum no good. And so Ayton will bring it up for Washington. The drive by MP. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, easy call.
Free throw good, MP. And both free throws good for MP. Here's Lillard. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. A 3 from McCollum. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Down low. Kicks it out to MP. Shot clock at 6. Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. McCollum dishes to Lillard. Shot to stop the run. Rebound, Washington.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the dunk by MP.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Lillard, the pass to Reeves. Back to Lillard. Passes it to McCollum. Here's Reeves. Fade away. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got 3 assists now in this one. The drive by MP. The Wizards working the ball around now. And MP throws it down.
Oh, great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Washington leading now by 11 to the middle. And good! There's another. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Here's Lillard. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You better respect the interior game a little. When he gets deep inside, he forces the defense to hit him.
Free throw good. Damian Lillard. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Ellaby's checked in. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. For Washington, they've gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the 4th, sinking the majority of their shots. And MP throws it down.
He's playing lights out right now. I mean, inspired basketball in the second half.
Knocks it loose. Lillard against Ayton. Here's Reeves. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Reeves has got 9 points here in the second half. MP against Kennard. MP kicks to Quinn. Hayward passes to MP. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
How about the tenacity from MP against stiff defense there, drawing a good foul and getting the shot to go.
Trailblazers trailed by 14. Nobody near Lillard. Knocks down the 3-ball. Lillard's got 7 points here in this quarter.
You got to get out on Lillard. I mean, his long-distance shot, you know it's cash.
MP dishes to Bridges. Ayton inside. Harrell on him. And Ayton gets double-teamed. MP kicks to Quinn. Just 5 on the clock. 1:06 left in the fourth. And the shot is long. The Trailblazers shooting 40% from the field. Harrell trying to free himself up. Kennard's shot is off.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Wizards.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance.
For MP,
he was the one dictating the pace tonight, playing up-tempo or slowing it down, but always scoring.
Inside. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Wizards lead by 13.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great fit.
Portland again missing. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Wizards. And the dunk by MP.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this win.
And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. It's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.